Hello, welcome to another episode of Shan's Safety Series. In today's episode, we are going to talk about predators and how to avoid them. Predator is a person who uses weaker people for their own advantage, either sexually, emotionally, or otherwise. Predators might choose to prey on a child online or try to attack you on a street. The world can be a pretty scary place, but if you know some basic safety rules, you can keep yourself safe. By staying out of bad situations, you can feel more confident when you are out and about. You can also keep yourself and your child safe online by knowing how to identify predators. If you come into contact with a predator, stay safe, stay calm, and get help. There are 4 different steps one can take in avoiding a predator. The first step is keeping yourself physically safe. And how do we do that? 1. Avoiding dangerous places. While a predator can attack from anywhere, you give yourself an advantage if you stick to the beaten path. 2. Beware of your surroundings. A predator might try to approach you if you look like you are lost or confused. 3. Use the backup command. A predator might try to approach you on the street. If someone suspicious comes near you, use your words. Say loudly and clearly to back off. You can also say, "Get away from me," or "Don't come closer." Don't worry about being polite. 4. You can take defensive courses at your local gym. You can also create obstacles to entering your home. For instance, try installing alarms, good locks. Also, report any suspicious activities in and around your home. Contact the authorities when necessary. As it is always said, it is better to be safe than to be sorry. Step 2. Being on the lookout for online predators. Do not check in on any social media when you are out and having a good time with your friends. It can be tempting to let your social media followers know what you're up to. However, you should avoid posting your location while out and about. Online predators look for this type of information and you don't want them showing up at your social event. Don't use the check-in tool on sites like Facebook. Refrain from posting personal information. Keep your personal details secure. Don't post anything like your full name, your phone number, your email address, or even physical address. This will make it much harder for any creeps to track you down. Use antivirus security. Predators are great at being sneaky these days. Make sure you use things like complicated passwords and monitor what your friends and family post about you. Of course, it's nice to know that your family is proud of you, but make sure that whatever they are posting, your eyes are on it. Staying away from emotional predators. Step 3 is staying away from emotional predators. Emotional predators can really take a toll on you. Watch out for a sense of entitlement. These are the people who have little regard for your feelings and they try always to put their own needs above others. Pay attention if you notice someone acting entitled. They might have a big ego, expect others to do things for them, and be careless with their words. If you know someone like this, try to keep your distance. You don't want to get too involved with someone that might end up really hurting your feelings. Avoid manipulations. You're probably a kind person who tends to help others. That's great. But make sure that you are not being manipulated. Don't let others pressure you into doing things you can't or don't want to do. For example, if a co-worker says something like, "You're so much better at creating presentations than I am. Can you outline what I should say in the meeting?" They might be using flattery as a way to manipulate you into doing their work. Keep an eye out for workplace narcissists. Your co-workers can be emotional predators. These people tend to expect a lot of praise and will sometimes talk down to others. Be careful if you're working on a project with one of these people. They tend to delegate a lot, leaving you and others to do most of the work. If you find yourself in a situation like this, don't be afraid to go to your boss or HR. Share your concerns. Being specific about how it is affecting your work matters. Take it slow when dating someone new. It's a lot of fun to be in the early stages of romance. You might let loose and let your guard down, but be careful not to move fast before you ever bring someone into your home or share your secret with them. Make sure they are truly someone that you can trust. Step 4. Protecting your kids from predators. The first thing to do here is recognize red flags. Unfortunately, predators sometimes target children. This is scary, but there are a lot of ways that you can keep them safe and feeling protected. Start by learning how to tell if your child has been around a predator. Look for physical symptoms. Children who have been scared or abused might suddenly have problems such as stomach aches and wetting the bed. Monitor the people in your child's life. As a parent, this is very, very important. It is your job to know who your child interacts with. Make it a point of duty to try to always get to know at least or meet all of the people in your child's life. For example, you should know the following people: teachers and teaching aides, coaches, instructors for after-school activities, parents of your child's friends. Talk to your kids about abuse. Make sure that your kids know what is right and what is wrong in terms of how they are treated. Young kids should know that it is not every part of their body that can be touched. As they get older, you can be more specific with your warnings. For example, you can talk to your children about learning to trust their own instincts. Listen to your kids. If your child tells you that someone makes them uncomfortable, give them your full attention. Don't dismiss it or tell your child not to worry about it. Instead, listen carefully and ask questions. You might say, "When did this happen?" Or "What specifically bothered you about what this person said?" Practice safe skills. Make sure your child knows some basic ways to try to stop unwanted attention. Role play with them by poking them gently. This shouldn't hurt, but your child might find it irritating. Have your kids practice telling you to stop. Have your child practice telling an adult that they need help. Teach your child to interrupt if necessary and to clearly explain that they need assistance. Teach children online safety strategies. Predators are often lurking online. They might try to harass your child online or use the internet to figure out a way to find them in person. Make sure that your child knows never to give out information such as their full name, address, phone number, or where they go to school. Monitor your child online activities. If they are in chat rooms, check to see who they are talking to. Try as much as possible to get into social media. Follow your children. Know who their friends are. Make sure that you know all of your child's personal passwords and accounts. Thank you. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook at The Safety Place, or you can email us at shantechnologiesltd@gmail.com, shantechnologiesltd@gmail.com. Our telephone numbers are 080-560-77933 or 080-35-699-868. Again, 080-560-77933 or 080-35-699-868. We hope the information has benefited you greatly. Until we come your way again, remember, your health, your safety, your security, and your environment is your responsibility. Thank you.